Hi and welcome to Ali Lives Well on Less. I'm Ali, I'm an early retired teacher currently living on a small pension. And today is Foodie Friday. And if you are one of my lovely new subscribers, welcome. Good to have you here. And I just want to give a huge big thank you to Shoestring Jane for mentioning me in one of her Vlogmas videos, saying that I was one of her top 5 vloggers. So thanks for that, Jane, and thank you so much for all those people in her comments that agreed and said that they like watching my channel and find it useful. So as you may know, I am doing a no spend December so that I do not have to go near a shop or supermarket, and I stocked up last month in November to make sure that that would happen. So this morning I thought, right, I'll do a quick audit of what's in my freezers and my cupboard. And even though I think I'm organised, oh my goodness, when you start pulling things out of your freezers, you don't realise what you've got, what you forgot you have. And there were a couple of wee surprises in there as well. So I took everything out of my 2 freezers. One is just a freezer that is under a fridge freezer, and my other one is just a small under the counter size style freezer. So I took everything out of both freezers. I took a photograph of everything before I put it all back in. So if you want to see the contents, I will put some pictures on the blog, and I'll leave a link below to the blog. So I'll start off by showing you what's in my fridge. There's not a lot, but it's enough to keep me going. So I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. I certainly have enough food to last me well into January. It's just making sure that I eat a good balanced diet, making sure I have adequate protein and vegetables and fruit as well to some extent, but I have no fresh fruit or vegetables left at the moment apart from my potatoes, so I am living out of the freezers, which is absolutely fine. I normally do that anyway. So a quick look inside my fridge. It'll probably beep at me in a minute. I'll just move you a little bit. So still got plenty of butter, still got plenty of cheese. I've still got half of the big 900-gram block. I still have a halloumi. I'm working my way through some of the caramelized onion chutney. I've got sauces. I've still got some of the olives. They are my treat nibbly snack. I've got some cheese sauce left over from last night. I made cauliflower cheese sauce for my meal, and I have taken out a tub of some chicken. It says chicken dark, so I'm guessing this is sort of leg meat from a chicken that I cooked, and it's just defrosting in the fridge, and I'll probably make a chicken vegetable risotto tonight. Yep, I know, beep, beep, beep. So that's what I'm having later on. And the only fresh vegetables are some carrots, who are, well, they're not too bendy. They're okay. They'll do for another week or so. So in the door as well, the usual lard if I'm making pastry or crumble, jams, my fire cider, sourdough starter, and some iced tea. Beepity beep beep. Okay, so I'm going to show you my freezer, but for obvious reasons I'm not going to have the door open for too long. It is actually very cold here in Stirling today. We are sitting at around -4 degrees Celsius, so not going above freezing today. So the heating is on and my kitchen is nice and warm because I baked a sourdough loaf earlier, so I don't want to open the freezer door for too long as well. But I'll slide the tripod down and I'll quickly show you my reorganized freezer and I'll show you the list that I've written as well. So hang on and I'll slide you down a bit. Okay, so in here, top drawer, I have, let me see, lemon wedges and slices, banana loaf, carrot cake loaf, some leftover crumble mix, Luna's yogi balls. I think I've got 7 left now. She's currently eating one. And I had a little tub of some chicken bits that I pulled off the chicken carcass ages ago when I was doing it in the slow cooker. So some chicken for Luna as well. In here I have left 3 slices of meatloaf. I've still got some of the raw turkey steaks. I think about 3 portions of that. I've got about 4 or 5 portions of cooked chicken. I've got 3 of the beef. Remember that huge big vat of beef that I did, was it last month, month before? And I've got 1 left of some beef mince. So still got, yeah, still got the tubs of chicken breast. These are just from Amazon. I always get asked where I got these whenever I show them. I'll leave the link below as well. They're great because they have this little vent in the top so you can put them in the microwave. One tip to watch though, when they are frozen like this, if you drop them, they break. So extra careful. This one is full of some vegetables that I have prepped and frozen myself. So I've got some sliced pepper, grated carrot, grated turnip, what's the crumble mix? Oh, I've got some rice, and there's half a tub of coconut cream. And in the bottom, I have some roasted butternut squash in tubs, broccoli, peas, cauliflower, and more peppers. So I am well served with things in this freezer to make meals. So hang on, I'll bring you back up. Okay, and we're back up. So this is my little list of everything that is in this freezer. And on the other side are the contents of my second freezer. So you can see there it is mostly soup. So I've got 10 portions of soup, and I've got various chicken stocks, tomato stocks, and then it's mostly fruit that I have frozen myself. So if you're interested, you can always do it that way. You can stop and freeze the video if you want to see exactly what I've got. So lots of options for meals and snacks as well, which is always a good one. So I've come over to the store cupboard as well now. Luna has also finished her yogi ball, so we'll see how long I've got. She yeah, and on cue, here we go. So I'll keep going as best I can and make sure that she's not too unhappy with me talking to the camera. She is a funny dog, aren't you? Yeah, she's just, yeah, sniffing at everything on the counter just now. So a few people asked me about how I was storing the sack of potatoes that I got from Lidl. I've just kept them in the bag, and they've been in a cool, dark cupboard. But I have to say, I don't know how long they are going to last. I just checked before I put the camera on, and you might be able to see some of them are starting to sprout, and they're a little soft. And I have to say that the quality of potatoes isn't wonderful. Quite a lot of them have got sort of marks and things on them, and I have to say some of them, when I first opened the bag, were a little green, and as you know, you shouldn't eat the green parts of potatoes. So I've got a feeling I'm going to have to do a big batch of just boiling them up in a pan and making some mash for the freezer. I may also make potato scones or tatty scones, as they're known here. They are a particular Scottish delicacy. Brilliant, just as a snack, toasted or served with a fry up. So potatoes, the jury's out. The jury's out on whether it's worth buying a big bag. It depends how much gets wasted. Obviously not wasted because it will go into my food compost bin, but yeah, jury's out on those. So as you can see, my cupboard's still pretty full, and the only additions to the cupboard were at the end of November. I popped to Dobie's and I was in the waitress food hall there, and I picked up another stuffing mix, but that was last month, so technically I'm still okay for my no spend December. So that's half price. That's half price. So that will come in handy over the festive season. The only other addition to my cupboard was a gift from my lovely mum. She brought me 2 jars of local honey. She lives in Ayrshire, and that is Ayrshire honey. That's where I'm from originally. So some lovely raw honey. I've got a couple of jars of those, and they are useful to have through the winter as well. Excuse me just 1 minute. I let Miss Luna outside to bark at the birds. Oh, the poor wee birds are pecking desperately at everything for food. The ground is frozen solid. Yeah, so they're in her garden, so Luna has to bark at them. So I will finish off this video while she's outside, and then we are going to wrap up warmly and we'll go for our afternoon walk. I've just noticed my frizzy hair today because I walked this morning when my hair was still slightly damp and just put my hat on over the top. So hopefully wherever you are staying cozy and warm. Yeah, I think we're in for a nice icy blast. Certainly the forecast where I am is from now right up to Christmas we're getting sub-zero temperatures, and we have yellow warnings for ice and snow and fog, funnily enough, fog. So I'm extra pleased that I don't need to go anywhere or be anywhere, because when the weather's rubbish you just want to stay inside. So apart from my usual mum's taxi trips and walking Miss Luna, I will not be far from home over the next few weeks, and I quite like it that way. I'm quite content and happy in my wee house. I've been doing little odd jobs round about the place, so hopefully in the new year I'll be able to do another house tour and you'll be able to see some changes. So this is my 99th video. So next week's Monday will be my 100th video, and I will discuss a few things that keep popping up here and there that people always ask me about. So I will address some of those on Monday and just have a little chat in general about money matters. So thank you so much if you've managed to get to the end of the video. Please do comment and like and subscribe. It really does make a difference, and I'm unbelievably now at 8,500 subscribers. So thank you so much if you are one of those, and if you're not, please do consider subscribing. It's a lovely wee community here. As it is in quite a lot of my favourite frugal vloggers as well. People in the main are supportive of each other. So stay warm, have a lovely day, have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. See you then. Bye.